Italia victory over Inter tonight. And it will be Inter, 5 times winners of this competition themselves, to get us underway with Wesley Sneijder, who is yet to lose in an Inter shirt. So the story goes in Milan at the moment. When the Dutchman plays, Inter don't lose. They don't lose too many in all competitions, if truth be known. But all eyes in Italy on Juve tonight. And they build up to this game, not helped by the reports in the Italian press that the president of Juve, Jean-Claude Blanc, had flown to Merseyside today in a personal plea to meet Rafa Benitez to try and persuade the Liverpool manager to come to Juventus, whether it would be now or at the end of the season. The end of the season is the most likely, according to reports in Italy today. They've lined up Claudio Gentili until the end of the season. One thing is for sure, Ferrara needs a victory tonight. His Juventus reign seems sure to come to an end. Not the place and the team you want to face in those situations. Well, that's a useful ball. And Toldo, the experienced goalkeeper, off his line, came to meet Diego there. Inter have not lost at home in this competition since December 2002. That is a run stretching 22 games, and they're 32 unbeaten at home in all competitions. That's the size of the task for out-of-form Juve tonight. Big blow. And their captain Del Piero went down with a virus. He's missing as well. That's why Cannavaro, at 36 with his experience, has been recalled tonight. Here's Balotelli, starting place for him in the Inter team this evening. Still has it. He was always going to go for goal. It hits Sissoko. And it came back to Motta. Sissoko. And Frank Andreva for Juve. Now Diego. Oh, that was nowhere near Amuri. He applauds the idea, the Juventus striker. Ciro Ferrara said in the build-up to this game, he doesn't feel like the sack is round the corner. There's such a relationship over the years with Juventus, of course, over 250 league appearances for them, 9 years a player, 5 Serie A titles. But he hasn't had the Pep Guardiola effect that Juve thought he might have done. And they appointed one of their former players in the summer to succeed Claudio Ranieri. He actually took over 2 games before the end of last season. It's only his 24th game in charge this evening. Unfortunately, he's lost 8 of them. He's looking at Sissoko on the deck at the moment after that challenge. The former Liverpool player, sold by Rafa Benitez, of course, to Turin, the Mali international, back from the Africa Cup of Nations. He looks in some pain down there as well at the moment. When things are going against you, these kind of things happen. They don't want to lose him. Jose Mourinho already making notes. Coppa Italia would be a bonus as far as he's concerned. His brief in Milan is very much the biggest competition of all, the Champions League, and of course standing in Inter's way, Mourinho's former club Chelsea. Sissoko looks in some pain, still holding that right shoulder. Gianluigi Buffon had his say after the defeat against Roma. Inter, incidentally, are unbeaten in 8 games coming into this one, since being beaten by Juve, ironically. That was 2-1 back in Turin on the 5th of December. Chiellini and Marchisio getting the goals, and since then it has been downhill and quickly for Juventus. Amuri not impressed that that didn't go Juve's way. Here's Maicon, the Brazilian, for Inter. Balotelli was offside. He burst onto the scene against Juventus in this competition a couple of seasons ago, with 2 goals and a 3-2 win in Turin. Toldo quickly out of his area there. He's won this competition twice. Francesco Toldo, in his 8 years at Fiorentina, who await the winners of this game, so he could have a meeting with his former club where he won this competition if Inter were to go through tonight. Chiellini's header for Juve. Amuri. Mello. Challenged by Maicon. Cambiasso now for Inter. Pandev has found Balotelli. The defending by Grosso. Candreva. Given away by Grygera. Wasn't the greatest ball to him, in all honesty. And Sneijder. Sent off in the Milan derby on Sunday. He's got a 2-match ban for that. He won't play against Lazio and Livorno, rather against Parma and Cagliari, the next 2 games for Inter. Probably why he's playing tonight. He's since apologised for that red card. Petulant one. Here's Balotelli up against Grosso. William Pandev and Cannavaro in his face mask tonight. Former Inter player, of course. Gets it away. Zanetti wins it back. Here's the Inter skipper once more. Lovely touch from Balotelli, and Sneijder with the effort. No problems on that occasion for Buffon. Sissoko. Huge pressure on that man's shoulders. Who knows, it may be irrelevant what happens tonight, depending on what is going on off the field. Juve's plans for a temporary or permanent replacement. Here's Diego, the summer signing from Werder Bremen. Way through for Candreva, cleared by Santon. Juve, Italy's most successful club, 3rd most successful in Europe. Falling on hard times at the moment. 3rd and 2nd since their promotion back to Serie B, but from Serie B, but they start tonight. League table, which shows them in 6th position, 16 points behind the leaders Inter. It's still 5 off a Champions League spot. Remember, they've crashed out of that competition as well. So Bayern Munich, it's the Europa League now next month for Juve. Sissoko's header. Grygera's ball blocked. P2 is wearing a protective mask this evening, the Czech Republic international. It's all hands to the pump at Juve in terms of getting players on the pitch at the moment. It's desperate measures to try and save their coach Ciro Ferrara. Here's Diego. Now Grosso. Candreva. Diego once more. Went for goal. Oh, it's gone through Toldo. Wasn't the cleanest strike from the Brazilian. But Juve won't worry about that. They'll take any break that's going at the moment. And they've had one inside 10 minutes. Doesn't appear to be any problem at all for Toldo. 38-year-old experienced goalkeeper. And somehow it went through his hands and through his legs. And into the back of the net. Juve in front inside 10 minutes. Diego's 5th goal for the club. Just the sort of fortune that Ciro Ferrara would have dreamt about. We also know there's a long way to go and a very difficult place to play. And that might just ignite Juve in terms of belief. There's Diego again. Sneijder. Finds Balotelli. Pandev in support. Balotelli goes for goal. It's bounced up awkwardly in front of Buffon. No chances taken from the Juventus goalkeeper. Balotelli was onside, and he had one thing in his mind here. Buffon needed dealing with it. Sneijder's corner. Put away by Muri. There's Diego, the goal scorer. Sneijder, stopped by Grygera. Now Cambiasso. Sweeping ball from the Argentinian. Ball touch from Balotelli. Cannavaro. Mourinho and Inter stunned. And their backup goalkeeper, Francesco Toldo, with a moment he won't want to see again. And you could try and defend it by the fact that it bounced up in front of him, but really, with the power in which it was struck, it was a routine stop for Toldo. Well, his experience, the former Italian international. But it's a break that Juve will most certainly take. Here's Melo. They were almost joined Arsenal in the summer. Left Fiorentina for Juve instead. Cannavaro. Poor kick from Buffon. Thiago Motta. He's looking for Balotelli. Away by Chiellini. Balotelli once more. Cambiasso. Teenager Santon. Sneijder takes over. The referee's whistle has gone because Balotelli has gone down. Just off the ball here, he was caught. A clash with Chiellini. Teenager is okay. It's his 9th start of the season in all competitions. Mario Balotelli, known in these parts as Super Mario by the Inter supporters. Forward by Lucio. It's come through to Pandev. A new signing from Lazio, the Macedonian. Finds Sneijder. He was looking for Balotelli. Nice skill from Diego. Sissoko breaking forward. Just overran it, ran into Zanetti. There's a few done that over the years. Balotelli up against Chiellini. He's trying to find Maicon, who continued his run from right back. Juve goal inside 10 minutes has helped open this cup tie-up. Challenged by Maicon. Chegli went down, but then accepted that Maicon got the ball. It's a Juve throw. Grosso takes it. Poor one. Has it back again, the fullback. He won't play against Lazio and Turin on Sunday, suspended as well after picking up his 5th yellow card against Roma. There's Diego, caught by Thiago Motta. Two Brazilians going head-to-head. Gives Juve this free kick. He'll kick every single ball tonight. Diego, the goal scorer, is behind this. Delivered by the Brazilian, just looking for a touch. It bounced in front of Toldo. Inter stepped out. Santon's ball forward. Coming together between Pandev and Chiellini. Pandev indicating he felt that Chiellini led with his elbow. Quite so sure about that. Pandev actually won the Coppa Italia as recently as last season in the Lazio team that beat Sampdoria in the final on penalties. So he knows with fresh in his mind what it's like to win this competition, as he tries to do it with Inter. Here's Diego. Grosso. Cleared comfortably by Lucio. Candreva. Grosso once more. Blocked that time by Maicon. Grosso up against Zanetti. Got the cross in. Toldo didn't deal with it. A little fortunate there, the Inter goalkeeper. Chiellini was under pressure from Sneijder there. But this is Toldo. Again, not too convincing, to put it mildly. He was fortunate that fell to Santon, his fullback, and not Diego. Here's Pandev. Cambiasso. Didn't reach Balotelli. Dealt with by Grosso, who then gave it away. Not quite what that was from Balotelli. Only he will know. He won't be able to sit down all evening. Ciro Ferrara. He's had just about everything written and said about his position, and then, as I say, those reports in the Italian press today that his president had flown to Merseyside to try and speak personally to Rafa Benitez. Not the ideal preparation for a game like this. Here's Maicon. Cut out by Chiellini and helped away by Melo. Maicon once more. Pandev, back to Maicon, brilliantly done. And sadly, as far as Inter were concerned, there wasn't the finish to round it all off. The right back who has scored 3 goals this season. Blasting over from a tight angle. Motta fouled by Candreva. Lovely link-up between Pandev and Maicon. Angle was always against him. Right underneath the shot. The 28-year-old went for power. Motta. Balotelli. It's been a good response from Inter since going behind. This is Pandev. Sneijder. You know what he's going to do. The shot was blocked by Melo. Sissoko. Sneijder. There's only Balotelli to aim for. And Grygera got back. He felt that as well because that hit him right on the mask, which is shielding his wound. And tonight for Juve to dig deep, to stick together, and try and get a result, which may or may not. Grosso's ball for Amori. Zanetti lost control. Diego now to Melo. That's twice that's happened. Whilst this is by no means Inter's #1 priority, they've got a proud home record to defend, and we know that Jose Mourinho is a born winner. He wasn't happy that AC Milan played first at home last night in the Coppa Italia, but he had to play on the pitch the second game in 48 hours. He won't want to go the same way as Milan did last night, being knocked out of the Coppa Italia. Motta on Diego. Chiellini to Grosso. Juventus, a record 9 times winners of this competition. Ciro Ferrara won it as a player. Juve and Roma, 9 times each, are the record holders. Have a great tradition with this competition. They haven't won it though since 1995. Sissoko dispossessed by Sneijder. Balotelli took it first time. Fairly routine for Buffon. Juve beat Parma 3-0 on aggregate the last time they were Coppa Italia winners. Fabrizio Ravanelli amongst the scorers. That's how long ago since they've been successful in this particular competition. Milan and Inter rather were winners in 2006. And they beat Roma 4-2 on aggregate. Cambiasso, who's playing tonight, was with the scorers. Here's the Cegli's cross. Put out by Lucio. This was the chance for Balotelli, took it first time. Didn't need power to really hurt Buffon, straight at him as well. Diego trying to wriggle through. Long legs of Sissoko bring it back down for Juve and then gave it straight away. is Cambiasso, scorer the last time in to win this trophy. To Zanetti. Sneijder. Lucio. Striding forward from the back as he likes to do. Plays in Balotelli. He was dispossessed by Cannavaro. Now Maicon. It's overhit by Balotelli. Mistakes being made by both sides at the moment. You can hear the disgruntled mumblings of the Inter supporters. He is that type of player, Mario Balotelli. Wonderful on his day. But he can really frustrate as well. Still only 19. Huge bust-up at one stage of last season with Jose Mourinho. I think he's more frustrated than most about not getting the natural ability out of the play on a regular basis. Cambiasso. Now Zanetti. Maicon. Pandev. Cleared by Grygera. Free kick to Inter. Sneijder. Great feet from the Dutchman. Juve have every single player back behind the ball. Sneijder. Here he is again. He won the cup both in Holland and Spain in his time with Ajax and Real Madrid. Trying now to do it in Italy with Inter. Maicon. Towering header from Chiellini, but it's a throw to Inter. Plenty of shots at Ciro Ferrara tonight. It'll be a roller coaster ride for him. Diego's goal, with a huge slice of fortune attached to it, separates the two sides. Lucio. Maicon. Grosso stood his ground. It's a good challenge. Maicon tells him to play on. It's good to see. Diego. Trying to slide it through to Amori. Grygera, player on loan from Udinese. Amori. What's the referee given here? It's a free kick to Juve. It's Materazzi who's been penalised. And despite the veteran, well, he did get the ball, didn't he? And you can understand his reaction here. Certainly got ball first. Committed challenge from Marco Materazzi. Set play opportunity for Juve then. Toldo's already had one forgettable moment in the Inter goal, which resulted in a goal. And the same player, Diego, is behind this, along with Grosso. Surely it's going to be Diego. It is. And that one more comfortable for Francesco Toldo. Up and over the wall, but very comfortable for the Inter goalkeeper. Just his second appearance of the season. His first was in the last round when he kept the clean sheet. That was speculative, to say the least. Antonio D'Amato's are official tonight. Didn't find Sissoko. Sneijder. Flipped forward by Lucio. Balotelli. Chiellini has been penalised. Is there anything in this? Not a great deal is the answer. And it allows the Inter big guns to make their way forward. Materazzi and Lucio both in there from the back. Away by De Chegli. Maicon. Goal kick. Pulled it right across the face. Lucio was the player trying to get a touch on it. The Argentinian fouls the Brazilian, Cambiasso on Diego. Free kick to Juve. Grosso delivers it. There's certainly a hand there. Used by Chiellini. Pandev, the Macedonian, who Inter took from Lazio in January. It's his 5th game tonight. He's already got a couple of goals. 26-year-old, 5-year contract. Milito amongst the substitutes this evening. Atu not involved, but he is back training with Inter after the exit of Cameroon from the African Cup of Nations. Here's Lucio. Away by Cannavaro. Grosso will save the throw. "32 games unbeaten in all competitions at the San Siro, Jose Mourinho, since Panathinaikos won here in the Champions League in November of 2008. As I say, whilst it's not his #1 priority, it's a proud record and one that he'll want to maintain. Already lost once to Juve this season. And Serie A. Juve, who beat Napoli 3-0 at home in the last round. Fair challenge. Sneijder. Thiago Motta. Santon. Well, he initially just lost his balance there. He's come away with a free kick. Candreva was the Juve player involved. Looked a soft one. Sneijder to take. Beaten away by Buffon. Back with Santon. That was overhit by the fullback. He'll be fairly pleased with the chances he's limited into two in the first 35 minutes. And equally know the talent that's out there may only need a split second to get a goal. He's scored 45 of them in Serie A so far this season. 6 over 2 games against Milan, which is added bonus to the Inter supporters. Good battling by Mella. Candreva. Diego. Now Grosso. Long way out. That needed dealing with. It's certainly worth a go. Toldo had to make the save, particularly with the first goal in the back of his mind. Probably wasn't going in, but he didn't know that. It's a corner to Juve. Diego to take it. Cannavaro standing almost right in front of Toldo. Got the touch, Cannavaro. Away by Lucio. Chegli helps it on. Now Zanetti. Zanetti, the man who lifted the Coppa Italia in 2005 and 2006 under Roberto Mancini. Here's Sissoko. Forward by Chiellini. Ambitiously. Jose Mourinho continues to prowl the touchline. Won the League Cup and the FA Cup, of course, in his time with Chelsea. Now to Chegli for Juve. And they get a free kick. Fouled by Cambiasso. Also not in a particular hurry to take the free kick. He finally does so. Went in the air by Santon. Headed back by Cannavaro. Santon with the challenge again. Grygera, the 29-year-old Czech Republic international, to take the throw for Juve. Amuri. Gets it back from Sissoko and then gave it away. Lucio for Inter. Last 5 minutes of the first half. Maicon striding forward from right back again. The Chegli's gone back to help out, and to good effect. It's an Inter corner. Sneijder to take. Motta it was coming in, jumping with Grosso. Santon, his 5th start this season. Pandev, his 5th game for the club. Sneijder. Into Maicon. 3 Juve players around him. And that was enough to regain possession for the visitors. The under fire and under pressure team at the moment. Still leading by the goal from this man. And his international teammate clipped him there, and Maicon gets the yellow card. Just the faintest of touches, but enough to knock Diego off balance. He's been twice a loser in the final of the Coppa Italia in his time with Inter. It's his 4th season, Maicon. He's won the title in every single season so far. In from Diego. Amuri. Came off Materazzi. And then away by Sneijder. Not only away, but into the path of Pandev. There's Chiellini for company. And then turned rather cutely, you may say, into Grosso. Not so sure the contact was that painful. Good balance here. I mean, he was always looking for that free kick. Maicon, long way out, and a long way wide. Inter are just a frustrated animal at the moment. Buffon not needed there, and I'm sure he's not been as busy as he might have expected to have been in this game so far. Or as he might have expected. Santon. Sneijder dispossessed by Melo. Zanetti wins it back for Inter. Thiago Motta. Balotelli. Thiago Motta again. Good into move. Peels for handball. The players appeal, the bench appeal, and the referee isn't interested. Let's have a look. Clearly stopped the ball coming across with his hand. Here comes the corner. Free header from Maicon. It's a goal kick at the end of that. And there's conversation still going on about Melo's handball. Just the 1 minute of time to add on. At the end of this first half, there's not been at all much between the two sides. A slice of fortune that helped Juve go in front. And Inter strongly feel they should have had a penalty there. A foul by Balotelli on Cannavaro. Inter player picks himself up. Twice a winner of the Coppa Italia in his Parma days, Fabio Cannavaro. Pandev. On a night when all eyes are on Juventus and Ciro Ferrara, they lead at the break in a feisty Coppa Italia quarter-final at the San Siro. Antonio D'Amato, the referee, is the one they're not happy with about the penalty. Jose Mourinho wants to go and speak to him now. And the Inter players are still surrounding the referee. Inter behind at the break, and it was a slice of good fortune that helped Juve go in front. Diego's shot going through the arms and then the legs of Toldo in the Inter goal. One he would have expected to save, and one he didn't, which is why at half-time the Inter have to come from behind. Ciro Ferrara needs help. He's got it so far. At the break, it's Inter Milan 0. But a Juve victory tonight could keep those reports at bay for another week or two. Certainly until they play Lazio at home on Sunday, which you'll see live here on ESPN. It is Juve, leading by that Diego goal to 0, who get us underway in the second half. The winners, remember, play a two-legged semi-final against Fiorentina. It'll be the last of the 4 teams to go through. Roma against Udinese is the other semi. Udinese putting out Milan in this stadium last night by a goal to 0. Here's Diego, the goal scorer. Trying to roll into Grygera. He did well, and Lucio needed to come across for Inter. Reminder on the bench, Jose Mourinho has tonight Quaresma, Muntari, Milito. In terms of attacking options, Arnautovic as well, the player on loan from FC 20, the Austrian. Slight touch from Sissoko there on Pandev. Etu is back in Milan and training with Inter after the African Cup of Nations, but he isn't in the squad tonight. I think he's been saved for the trip to Parma in Serie A on Sunday. Well, they're back here to play Cagliari. Cambiasso. Balotelli. One thing Juve have done well tonight is get men behind the ball quickly when they lose possession. The likes of Cannavaro and Grosso and Chiellini have managed to get something in the way. They've restricted Juve in terms of clear-cut chances created. Balotelli, as always, very easily goes to ground. Here he is again, the 19-year-old. Straight to Sissoko. Lucio. Motta. Now Sneijder. Given away by Maicon. To Cegli. Maicon has it back for Inter. Wesley Sneijder. Onto his right. Buffon had read the situation. He too has won this competition 11 years ago with Parma. And he's looking to keep a clean sheet and help Juve to win on his 32nd birthday today. Gianluigi Buffon. And He still has it intact so far. But in his top-flight career, he's conceded more goals against Inter than any other club. But he could be called into action here. This is Balotelli looking for Pandev. Couldn't get the desired connection. Guram Pandev. This is Maicon. Now Sneijder. Pandev again onto his left foot. Shot was blocked. You can sense that Inter have gone up a gear already. The words of Jose Mourinho ringing in their ears from half-time. Motta. Pandev once more. Cleared by Chiellini for Juve. Headed back by Santon. Sneijder. That looked late. Motta went on. The referee says he played advantage. Amuri. Not for the first time tonight. Inter aren't happy with the official. This is why. Late challenge from Chiellini. And surely if there was no advantage gained, Antonio D'Amato should have pulled play back for an Inter free kick there. Well, he's actually booked Chiellini, so therefore he thought there was some advantage to Inter. Chiellini shown the yellow card for the challenge. Scant consolation for Inter. "78 teams entered this competition back in July. We're down to 5 now, and it must become 4 at the end of this evening. Will it be Inter or Juve facing Fiorentina in the semi-finals? Grygera's ball in. Too strong for Amuri. De Cegli back in, away by Lucio. Pandev. Being chased by Grosso. Only Balotelli in front of him. It's still Balotelli. Buffon raises his arms as if to suggest that he had it covered. There's always only one thing in Balotelli's mind here. Angle was always against him. Wouldn't expect Buffon to be beaten at his near post in that situation. Amuri. Candreva. Diego. And still, oh, Diego wasn't far away. Toldo was rooted. He just went through the host of players. But it's looked the most likely for Juve tonight. This is Santon for Inter. Sneijder dispossessed. And this is Sissoko for Juve. Poor ball. Zanetti was always the favourite to win that back. Now Sneijder. Thiago Motta. Going to slide it through to Pandev. Grosso in the way. Thiago Motta. Balotelli. Chiellini's come across. Good challenge by the Juventus defender. Read the situation. Was always going to get that. Sneijder takes the into corner. Poorly, headed away comfortably by Sissoko. Motta. Cambiasso with the touch. Away by Grosso. And then Melo with the interception for Juve. Can they break with any purpose here? It's Diego. First time from De Cegli. And put behind by Lucio. It's a Juve corner. Mourinho's scowl is still evident. It's one of those evenings that even 3 or 4-0, I don't think Ferrara will relax. Short from Diego. Gets it back. Decent header. Toldo scrambling again. Chiellini it was. In from Diego. Chiellini first to it. And off the post. That's how close Juve were to a second. Here's Balotelli at the other end. Square ball, looking for Pandev. And Melo with the challenge. Chances at both ends. Felipe Melo with a very important block here. Was Balotelli offside? Possibly. Deeper corner this time from Sneijder. Free header for Thiago Motta. That was a chance. And it's been an open cup tie. Ever since Juve took that lead inside 10 minutes. And that's still the only goal. More chances already in this second half, though. Chiellini, who's just hit the post. Grygera. Candreva. Overrun by Sissoko. Now Zanetti. This is Maicon. Well, Cannavaro didn't get there. Thiago Motta was coming in behind him. And then Sneijder with the volley. Couldn't keep it down. Look at this, Cannavaro didn't make it, and Thiago Motta, I think, got a shock that he didn't, and it came at him quickly. And his effort off target. Juve needed to, and have done, gone up a gear. Much better tempo to their game in this second half. Balotelli. No foul by Chiellini. Candreva. I thought he was caught by Thiago Motta. He was. Diego. It's a free kick this time. Two Brazilians clashing again. Inter have been in the Coppa Italia final 11 times, and 4 of those have come in the last 5 years. They've won it twice in that period. Juve, last victorious back in '95. They've been to 13 finals and won 9 of them. They still have their noses in front for the right to face Fiorentina in the semi-final. Sneijder for Inter. Now Zanetti. It's an Inter throw. Maicon. Now Cambiasso. Sneijder, Balotelli, Sneijder. Just one too many in the end. There was an opportunity to strike it and he didn't take it. Amuri. Stopped by Materazzi. The veteran finds Thiago Motta, former Gennaio player. He picks out Balotelli now. Inter pressing further. And Balotelli couldn't beat the challenge of Grosso. Grygera. Fabio Grosso. Driver. Sissoko. Juve still have it. Diego turns away from Materazzi. Grygera always under pressure. Well, Jose Mourinho has seen enough. Cambiasso off, Milito on. We'll get much more positive than that. The holding midfield player is replaced by the attacker. The entirely one that the Coppa Italia doesn't matter to Jose Mourinho. Cambiasso shows his displeasure at being replaced. And Milito, who is Inter's leading goal scorer, 13 in 19 since his summer move from Genoa, is on with half an hour to go. Here's Sissoko. Grosso. Taking on Lucio. Good tracking back by Sneijder to get in front of Diego. He needed to be too. De Chadli is down for Juve. The 23-year-old is indicating he needs some treatment. He's actually caught by his own player, Sissoko. I think basically stood on his toe. Something as innocuous as that at the moment in the game. And we've seen metatarsals et al. Or Carlo De Chegli. Foul on Sneijder. Remember, he's yet to lose in an Inter shirt. Here he is on the ball again, the Dutchman. Milito. Balotelli. Just over Milito. This is Pandev. Appeals for handball, not given. Thiago Motta. Now Zanetti. Maybe the one sitting in front of the back four now. Pandev. Milito is offside. The 30-year-old Argentinian. Just very close. Not so sure he agreed. Still has a clean sheet on his birthday, Buffon. 32 today. Mello. Mello, of course, joined Juve from Fiorentina in the summer, hoping to secure a semi-final tie against his former employers. This is Santon. Yet another roller coaster ride for Ciro Ferrara. Suggestions that defeat would mean it would be his last ride in the Juve hot seat. Remember, it's only his 24th game in charge tonight. He was assistant to the Italian national team for 4 years before taking this job. Lucio. Now Zanetti. Maicon. Balotelli. Chiellini across. Balotelli did well. As did Chiellini to get back at him. Not sure there's anything wrong with Balotelli except the annoyance of losing possession. That's too strong for Muntari. Chiellini back on his feet. Why Balotelli needs to stay down after that, only he will know. It's that kind of action, I think, that frustrates his manager greatly. Here he is again on the ball. Capable of so much, of course. Still Balotelli. Went down in dramatic fashion again. This time holding his face. Chiellini came across. And if there was contact, it certainly wasn't deliberate. I think Mourinho's face tells the story. This angle may appear a little clearer. Certainly no deliberate contact anyway from Chiellini. That's certainly the view the referee took. Sneijder. Milito. Sneijder. Pandev. That's an into corner. Host of bodies back from Juve. Sneijder's delivery. Thiago Motta trying to get on the end of it. Lucio as well. Diego can bring it clear. Kicks the ground in frustration, Diego. Meanwhile, this is Pandev for Inter. Maicon. Juve as we approach the last 20 minutes of the 90. Remember, if it is level, we will have extra time. And penalty kicks if required. We must have a winner tonight. Milan are in to follow suit. This is De Cegli. Chance for Diego to try and bring it down. It was highly ambitious and just about cleared by Toldo. And that's ball against Sissoko. Quickly taken. Diego Milito. Trying to pick out Balotelli. Good shot, good save too from Buffon. Plenty of power behind that. Zanetti to Maicon. Now Sneijder. Maicon goes tumbling, and the referee says yellow card to Melo. Free kick to Inter. One Brazilian on another, just outside the penalty area. A dangerous situation, one which Wesley Sneijder will certainly fancy. Nervous moment for Ciro Ferrara and Juventus. It's Sneijder, it's deflected, and it's in. A slice of fortune for the Juventus goal, and the same can be said for the Inter Milan equaliser. But it's game on. It appears that it was Lucio it struck. Either way, Buffon was totally wrong-footed. But it hit the wall. (1-1) with a little over 18 minutes to go. For the state of mind of those Juventus players who'd led from 10 minutes in, who hit the post through Chiellini. Here come Inter again. Chiellini in front of Pandev. That luck evens itself out was certainly true there. That was going to the near post, deflected right across, and Lucio touched it in with literally his toenails. And what's happening here? Sneijder, real impetus about Inter now. Pandev. Melo in the way. Now Diego. Showed too much of that to Materazzi. That's not a bad ball by the veteran either. Diego Milito. Maicon. Calls for handball again against Sissoko, not given. And this is Candrova for Juve. And we've got a grandstand finish to this cup tie now. So much riding on this for Juve. No free kick. Thiago Motta. Suddenly there's more space appearing. Milito, no way through on that occasion. Diego. Stopped again by Materazzi. 36-year-old finds Pandev. That won't find Sneijder, though. It's back with Diego. This is Grosso. It's inviting. And Materazzi at full stretch had to put it behind. That was the appeal for handball. That looked more like chest from Sissoko. He was appealing again, though. With big league games at the weekend, neither of these two will want extra time. Diego's corner for Juve, headed away by Balotelli. Now Pandev, and he was fouled by Grosso. There's going to be a yellow card for kicking the ball away here. Nothing more frustrating than that for... It's Cannavaro, of all people. He did it. 36-year-old former World Player of the Year, you'd think, kind of his experience. And watch this from Cannavaro. Here's Balotelli. Milito went tumbling. Sissoko. Chegli. Now Diego. Decent effort. Candreva, the player on loan from Udinese. Again, Toldo was scrambling. He thought it might have been deflected. Nothing else on. Arrowed towards that near post. Toldo did pretty much have it covered. Juve will take anything now. Now this could be a chance. Balotelli waits at the back post. It's still Santon. He's put it wide. Teenager saw the whites of the goals. There's diagrams being drawn for Muntari. Santon went for goal himself. Very tight angle there. And you can see Milito absolutely furious. They didn't get the square ball. Pandev was there as well. Bit of an experience there from the 19-year-old. Here's Balotelli. Buffon quickly out of his goal to meet Milito. Mello for Juve. Candreva. The Chegli. Bit of space for Diego now. Grosso. It's all about the delivery. Took a touch too many. Maicon has conceded the corner. Diego takes it. Toldo grabs it. As we approach the last 10 minutes. Here comes Muntari. He doesn't want extra time. Flag was up against Milito. It's Pandev who's coming off. won the Coppa Italia last season with Lazio. Can only watch on and see if his new team are going into the semi-finals. Still Muntari, who caught... He's on for the last 10 minutes. This is Zanetti. The man who last lifted Italia for Inter. He's won a free kick. Thiago Motta. Here's Santon. Montari's cross. Chiellini away. Sissoko. Muntari. No way through that. This is Mello. Well, we're going to see a goal in the last 9 minutes. Sneijder picks up Milito. Inside one, Milito. Balotelli was there if Buffon hadn't held it. Sissoko wanted too much time there. In the end, it's come through to Buffon. Grygera for the 9 times winners, Juventus. Roma and Juve have won this competition 9 times. No one has won it more. Roma already into the semi-finals. Can Juve join them? Here's Diego. Muntari got back. Good challenge by the former Portsmouth player. Sneijder's touch. Now Chiellini pleads his innocence. He's already been booked as well. The Juventus defender. He was sent off against Chelsea in the Champions League last season. Has to be careful. Sneijder. That's Chiellini again. Foul on Balotelli this. His arms around Balotelli. Now this is in a more central position from where Inter scored their deflected goal. He's got coming up. Jose Mourinho must be thinking anything but extra time. Particularly with the resumption of the Champions League and those huge games with Chelsea in a couple of weeks' time. Now, Wesley Sneijder deflected again, kept out by Buffon. This is Milito. Super block by Grosso. Excellent save by the Juventus goalkeeper. Nearly had our 3rd deflected goal of the night. Sneijder in. Milito's onside. Buffon stays with him. Still Milito, and he's not going to get anything there. But 2 nervy moments for Juve. This was the challenge with Chiellini. Milito, as I say, was never getting anything there, and even his manager was shaking his head. Excellent stop from Buffon, though. Thiago Motta. Nowhere near into shirt. Forward by Grygera. Soft free kick. Mello. Poor ball by Grosso. And to have looked more likely to add to the goals. Balotelli inside the last 5 minutes now. It's too strong for Maicon. Muri's flick. Materazzi back to Toldo. Muntari. Now Sneijder. Quickly closed down by Sissoko. Thiago Motta goes on. Good challenge by Grygera. There was a foul by Thiago Motta. Forward by Cannavaro. Sneijder. He's playing that out of play because there's a man down. It's his captain, Zanetti. Santon. Balotelli. Puts it straight at Chiellini. Cushion header from Diego. Lucio was in the way. No foul on Diego. Mello driving forward for Juventus as we approach the last 2 minutes of the 90. Cordoba. Well read by Materazzi. Now can Inter build anything. Milito. Muntari. Santon. Away by Grosso. 90 seconds of normal time remain. Sneijder. It's very tight in those central areas. Thiago Motta with the shot. Buffon with the save. And Balotelli with the follow-up. A little over a minute left. And Mario Balotelli scores a goal that could well take Inter through to the semi-finals and could well have serious repercussions on the future of Ciro Ferrara. Thiago Motta's effort parried by Buffon, and Balotelli was in the right place at the right time and finished smartly. His 6th of the season, and it looks as though it's enough for Jose Mourinho to go through to the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. And what could that mean, not only for Juventus this season, but for the future of their coach, Ciro Ferrara? In front after 10 minutes. And then they concede twice in the last 20. have stoppage time to try and affect this result. Balotelli's gone down again, holding his face. Such a huge night for Juve. And that could be a real dagger to Ciro Ferrara's heart, that goal from Balotelli. He's now back on his feet. Balotelli was certainly onside when Thiago Motta had his first shot. Michele Paolucci is getting ready to come on for Juve for the remainder of stoppage time. On loan from Siena, and he replaces De Chegli. There's only got a little over a minute to try and affect things. Santon. Milito trying to roll it into Sneijder. Understandably, Inter not in a hurry to take the corner. Last minute of stoppage time. Balotelli invited the challenge. Grygera offered it. Free kick to Inter. Seconds now. Final few seconds of pain as far as Juve are concerned. 6th in Serie A, 16 points behind Inter, out of the Champions League, and seconds away from going out of the Coppa Italia. It's not what was expected at all in Turin. Ivan Cordoba not even get on the pitch, such is the time. He's coming on for Sneijder anyway. The man whose deflected free kick was touched in by Lucio for the Inter equaliser. He'll take a rest now for 2 games. He won't play against Parma or Cagliari after his sending off against Milan. He's kept up his record by the look of it. And when he plays, Inter don't lose since he signed from Madrid. In fact, they've changed their mind. This will be the last chance for Juve. Sissoko jumping, won in the air by Lucio, and it's come to Muntari. Is there one more opportunity? No, there isn't. Inter Milan, finalists in 4 of the last 5 seasons in the Coppa Italia, are through to the semi-finals where they face Fiorentina, and Juventus' season goes from bad to worse. Following their exit from the Champions League, they're now out of the Coppa Italia as well. And the future of Ciro Ferrara looks very, very unsettled indeed. That man, Mario Balotelli, with the winner in the 89th minute to take Jose Mourinho's team through. They had to come from behind. It was the perfect start for Juve. With a little help from Toldo, who didn't stop the shot from Diego. The visitors in front inside 10 minutes. And they led until the 71st minute. Free kick conceded by Mello, deflected off the wall and touched in by Lucio. So a slice of good fortune about the first 2 goals of the night. It looked as though we were heading for extra time. Just what Jose Mourinho didn't want. But then Thiago Motta let fly. Buffon on his birthday parried. And Mario Balotelli followed up with the winning goal to take Inter through to the last 4 of the Coppa Italia, much to the delight